He's in a position where he has to adjust to now being at 135. He also has to make adjustments for being in there with a southpaw, which always can cause problems.
Slip the right hand in. Casamayor not beyond wanting to rough up an opponent, however he can. Long left hand, and he takes a left hand in return, does Marquez. Nice combination by Casamayor. Casamayor being a more aggressive fighter than we expected to see.
We promised that he would. They're both sort of looking to come through. A lot at stake here, and they know it. Their futures.
Good job by Casamayor. Just put a glove in the face of Marquez and came with a left hand. Straight right by Marquez and a counter left by Casamayor. Good right hand slipped in by Marquez. And a big left hand from Casamayor. Each man much more on the offensive than I expected to see in the first round.
Well, we talked about two counter punches, and now we're looking at almost at two guys who aren't. Neither guy wants to counter.
Very close first round.
Yeah, when you hit him in there, it's fine. Only a little bit. Take some distance and keep your rhythm and throw two jabs. And fine, so you can. Hey, you give him the first couple of rounds. That's it. Then it's yours. How are you feeling? Throw your punches to the side. Careful of the head.
That's generous. Give him the first couple of rounds.
Yes, Nacho Barrister not usually that generous. You're exactly right. Odd instructions.
Very close first round.
I thought those left hands from Casamayor probably carried the day.
I gave it to Casamayor.
When you're an orthodox fighter in there with a southpaw, that's what you're most worried about, is that straight right hand coming down the pipe.
And again, that counter left hand from Casamayor, an excellent counter puncher. Good body shot from Marquez.
You make a mistake against either one of these guys, and the other guy's going to make you pay for it. Technically sound.
Yeah, both these guys, absolutely. Left hand from Casamayor, not a big one. Right now, Casamayor seems to be a little bit quicker than Marquez.
Well, that's one of the things moving up in weight. You wonder. You talk about the power, but you also wonder, is he going to lose a little speed?
An exchange, but neither man landing the punch there. Nor there. Body shot perhaps by Marquez. Marquez trying to work the body early in this fight.
This is one of the few times in Casamayor's career where he's been in a big fight where he's the bigger guy. Normally he was looking at Corrales and people like that. So he believes he's stronger.
Uppercut and right hand from Marquez and a left hand from Casamayor. crowd very much into this fight. A wave going on here at the MGM.
Not too many people waving at Casamayor.
No.
This is a Marquez crowd. They are fired up and should.
Very active crowd, I'll say that. And again, a very close second round here as well.
They're being very cautious. You can see that there's a lot of respect for each side.
The same way you're doing. Throwing 2 and 3 punches.
Well, there's our host here, Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar has been omnipresent around and about the MGM the last couple of days. And next to him, Ricky Hatton, who's going to be fighting for Oscar for Golden Boy Productions in November.
And Oscar, of course, has his fight in December. You see him on the inside here. They're both giving themselves enough room to work on the inside and score on the inside. Pretty even exchange, which of course leads Casamayor to shake his head no.
We come to round 3, a very difficult fight to judge so far. I gave the first round to Casamayor, the second to Marquez. But you could probably make a case for either fighter in either round. Counter left hand again by Casamayor. Never fails to counter.
Well, that's his best punch. And Marquez knows that. And he knows that when he tries to come inside, he's running that risk.
Again right there.
As he just did.
Nice combination by Marquez that time, and that right hand actually backed Casamayor up. Saw the punches thrown in round number 2 comparable.
For both these guys, it's difficult to land against a guy who is as proficient as your opponent is. Normally, in this kind of situation where you have two guys that are highly skilled defensive experts, you don't talk much about their defense. Now, the one thing with Marquez you always wonder about is in the big fights, he seems to find one round where he either loses his focus mentally and he ends up getting knocked down. His recuperative powers are tremendous. Nice low blow there.
Yeah, it sure was. Casamayor gets out of there. Tony Weeks says keep him up. Yeah, I think that's right. That's costing. And especially in a fight like this, neither fighter can afford a 10-8 round against him.
No, the margin for error is very slim.
Nice combination slipped in by Marquez and finishes it with a left to the chest.
They're both missing a lot more than Atlanta, I think, in part because they both have a healthy respect for what the other guy can do when he counters.
Yeah, there hasn't really been a solid shot thrown in this fight yet. A lot of action. Good body shot from Marquez, but he had a reach. Long right hand, just got there by Marquez. Coming down to the end of round number 3.
Yeah, go in, but don't fall all over him, and you'll hit his head. Yeah. You got to finish him. You're doing good. You're moving well. We get used to speed. Careful with the right hand to the body. He says it didn't hurt, but it hurt him. Careful for the headbutt. Follow the instructions.
Well, that's a lot to think about for Manuel Marquez. Both fighters, of course, are counter punchers, although there was a right-hand lead by Marquez.
But he countered there. And both guys, that's what they're looking for every time they're in there. Very difficult if you're a judge judging this fight.
Really? Well, and the numbers bear that out. So far, the total connects through 3 rounds. Marquez 30 and Casamayor 29. 4-punch combination by Marquez.